With one more video. I am Ikram and you are watching my YouTube channel English with Ikram. If you are new on my channel, subscribe it right now. In today's video, I am going to talk about a very important topic, that is forms of a verb. You know, verb is very important in English language because without a verb, there is no concept of a sentence. A sentence never possible without a verb. And there are 5 different forms of a verb. And in traditional teaching, we are taught about just 3 forms. But actually, a verb can be used in 5 different forms. These 5 forms of the verb are root form, or you can say the base form of the verb. Then there is third person singular form. Then number 3 is present participle. Then past. And number 5 is past participle. These are 5 different forms. A verb can be used in these 5 different forms in a sentence. So let's discuss all these forms of the verb one by one. Form number 1 is root form. You can see the base form of the verb. Right? This is the form, this is the word without any prefix, without any suffix. It is the root word, it's the base word. And we can generate different forms of the verb with the help of this this root word. For example, eat. We can form different forms. Drink, wash, wear. And this root form of the verb is the same as that of infinitive form. What is infinitive? For example, to wear, to do, to wash, to sing, to dance. So, base form or root form of the verb is same as that of infinitive. There are different examples that we can take: eat, drink, do, wash. So these are base form of the verb. We can generate different forms with the help of this root word, this base word. So this is form number 1, which is called root form, or you can say the base form of the verb. Then second form of the verb is third person singular. What is third person singular? In simple present tense, we add s or es with third person singular pronoun, which are he, she and it. There are 3 different kind of pronouns. First person, I and we. The person who is speaking is called first person. Second person, to whom you are speaking, the addressee. Second person, singular and plural. And third person, about whom you are speaking. Singular he, she, it, and plural they. And in simple present tense, we add s or es with singular, third person singular pronoun. And that form of the verb is called third person singular verb. Third person singular form of the verb, and with singular noun as well, and with name of anybody, name of any person, we add s or es with first form of the verb, with the root word, with base word. With base word, with the root form of the word, we add s or es, and this form of the verb is called third person singular form of the verb. For example, he drinks, she washes, Umar dances. So whenever we use third person singular pronoun in simple present tense, or whenever we use singular noun, and whenever we use any name of anybody, any person, we add s or es with base form of the verb, with root form of the verb. So this is second form of the verb, that is third person singular form of the verb. It means that verb can also be used in this form with the addition of s or es, right? Then form number 3 is present participle. What is present participle? Present participle is formed by adding ing to the base form of the verb, and we use this in continuous tenses. He is singing, they are playing. Play, base form of the verb, and we add ing to this base form of the verb, and this form of the verb is called present participle form of the verb. Dancing, singing, going, drinking, and we use with the helping verb is, am, are, was, were, has been, have been in present continuous tense. in past continuous tense, in future continuous tense, and present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. In these 6 different continuous tenses, we use present participle form of the verb. That is base form plus ing. Right? This is form number 3, present participle form of the verb. Then the next form of the verb is past. We normally make past form of the verb by adding ed. In regular verbs, we make past form of the verb by adding ed. There are different different processes of formation of past tense, but in most of the cases, especially in regular verbs, we form past tense by just adding ed, and we use past form of the verb in simple past tense, or you can say in past indefinite. For example, jumped, kicked. These are in case of regular verbs, we just add jump, jumped, and jumped in past participle, kicked. And there are some other formations. For example, you can say forgive, forgave. Root form is forgive and past is forgave. I will give you some example later on of all forms of the verbs. Then drink, root form or base form, and past is drank. Right? We use this form of the verb, past form of the verb, only in simple past tense. Is that clear? Base form is, for example, cry, and past tense is cried. Base form is drink, past is drank. Base form is forgive, past is forgave. Base form is sing, past is sang. Base form is, for example, jump, past is jumped. So this is 4th form of the verb, that is past. Then the last form of the verb is past participle. Normally, traditionally, we call it 3rd form of the verb. 1st form, 2nd form, and 3rd form. This is again in regular verbs, we make this past participle form of the verb by adding ed. For example, base form is jump, past is jumped, and past participle is again jumped. We make both singular and both past and past participle by adding just ed in case of regular verbs. But there are some other cases. For example, drink, drank is past, and drunk, that's past participle. And forgive, that is base form, forgave, that is past, and past participle is forgiven. And then drive, that is base form, drove, that is past, and driven, that is past participle. And normally we use past participle form of the verb with the helping verb has, have, and had. In present perfect, in past perfect, and in future perfect. In all the perfective aspect, we use this past participle form of the verb. So now I will discuss some examples. Word number 1 is, for example, the root form is go. This is the root form, and then 3rd person singular form of this word is goes. We will add s or es. Here it's goes, and then the 3rd form is present participle. We will add ing. It's going. Then past is went. Then 5th form of the verb is past participle, that is gone. Then I have told you that we use this form with has, have, and had, or will have, in all the perfective aspects. Then one more example. The root form or base form is drink. Then present 3rd person singular form of this verb is drinks. He drinks, she drinks, Aslam drinks, in simple present tense. Then present participle form of the verb is that we normally use with is, am, or, was, or, has been, have been in all the continuous tenses, that is drinking. Then past form of the verb, that is we normally use in simple past tense, that is drank. And then past participle that we normally use in all the perfective aspects, that is drunk. So here drink, drinks, drinking, drank, drunk. Then one more example. Root form, base form is drive. 3rd person singular form of this verb is drives. Then present participle form or ing form of this verb is driving, and then past form of this verb is drove, and then past participle form of this word is driven. So here it is drive, drives, driving, drove and driven. Then the next one is make. Its root form or base form of the verb, that's make, and third person singular form of this word is makes. Then present participle is making, then past of this word is made, and then past participle form of this verb is made. So here it is make, makes, making, made and made. And one more example, the last example is swim. The root form of the word is swim, then present participle form is third person singular form of this verb is swims, and then present participle form is swimming, then past is swam and past participle is swum. So here it will be swim, swims, swimming, swam and swum. I hope now forms of the verbs are totally clear to you. It's especially important for the kids, for the students of grades 2, 3, 4 and 5th, even up to higher and higher secondary classes. The concept, the traditional concept is totally different. They are unable to use the different form of the verb. So keep on watching my videos for clear concept. I have discussed all the grammatical aspects with the concept. My focus has always been on the concept. I try to make your concept clear. Try to watch my videos. Do comment there. If you have any query or any question, you may ask down in the comment box of my videos. Do ask question, because asking question, that's very much important. When you ask question, you learn. Try to develop a habit of asking questions. Like the videos, share the videos, and if you are new on my channel, do subscribe the channel right now for effective learning. That's all for today. Thank you very much.